A big surprise is coming. Your person is booking a room for you. My beloved soul. Today I want you to breathe slowly, gently, because something is coming toward you that your heart has secretly wished for, prayed for, and waited for in silence. This message is meant to reach you exactly in this moment because the universe wants to prepare your spirit for a surprise that is already unfolding behind the scenes. You may not be able to see the movement. You may not know the conversations happening behind closed doors. You may not hear the steps being taken in the background. But trust me, my beloved soul, someone is moving toward you with intention. This is not a casual gesture. Not a temporary emotion. Not a moment of confusion. This is someone who has finally realized your value, your warmth, and your impact on their life. This is someone who has thought deeply, quietly, lovingly, about you. And now, they are booking a room. Not for just any reason. Not just for a random plan. But specifically, for you. Not for a crowd, not for a group, not for a gathering. For you. A space just for you. A moment reserved for you. A surprise shaped around you. And my beloved soul, that room is not just a physical room. It is symbolic. It represents the space they are preparing in their heart, their mind, and their future for your presence. They have reached a point where they cannot hold back their feelings anymore. They cannot hide behind excuses, confusion, or fear. They have been battling these emotions for a long time. They have been trying to appear strong, logical, detached, but they couldn't. Because no matter how hard they tried, their heart kept returning to you. Their thoughts kept circling back to you. Their dreams kept placing you beside them. Their soul kept whispering your name. This surprise is not just a material action. It is a confession. It is an intention. It is a revelation of their love. My beloved soul, your person has been thinking about giving you something unforgettable. Something that will create a memory the two of you will never forget. Something that marks the beginning of a new chapter. For a long time, they doubted whether they should move toward you. They were afraid you might not feel the same. They wondered if you had moved on. They worried that maybe the timing was wrong. But now, something shifted deep inside them. Something broke open. Something awakened. Something whispered, "Go ahead, don't lose them." Your person has started to take steps, slow, careful, but real. And one of those steps is this room they're booking, this private space they want to share with you, this moment they want to create. Let me tell you what is happening inside their heart. They want to talk to you without distractions. They want to spend time with you without any noise. They want to express what they've been carrying inside. But most importantly, they want to surprise you. This surprise is not meant to make you uncomfortable. It is not meant to cross boundaries. It is meant to show you that they are serious, devoted, and ready to be real with you. Your person has been imagining how you will react when you walk into that room. They picture your eyes widening, your breath catching, your smile forming slowly. They imagine how you will look around, curious, emotional, touched. They imagine the moment you finally sit down, and they gather the courage to say the words they've been holding in their chest for so long. They imagine your heart melting. They imagine your silence turning into warmth. They imagine your fear turning into trust. They want to tell you, I choose you. I want you. You matter to me. I'm ready to grow with you. This room, this surprise. Is their way of creating a space where you can both talk openly, without the weight of the outside world. A quiet, safe, warm environment where emotions can be shared honestly. My beloved soul, your person is not planning something selfish. They are planning something healing. Something beautiful. Something meaningful. And they are nervous. They are nervous because this is the first time they're stepping out of their fear. This is the first time they are allowing themselves to be fully vulnerable. This is the first time they are ready to show you their heart without hiding any part of it. They've been practicing what they will say. They've been imagining how to make you feel appreciated. They've been trying to plan every detail so that you feel special, valued, and understood. Because they know you deserve that. Because they know you have been strong for too long. Because they know you've been the one giving, healing, loving, waiting. And now it's their turn to show effort. Let me describe what they want this surprise to feel like. A soft lighting. A peaceful atmosphere. A quiet space where your heartbeat feels calm. A place where both of you can look at each other without rushing. A room that feels like a moment outside of time. Your person wants to create a memory that rests gently in your heart forever. A memory that becomes a warm glow whenever you think about it. They want you to feel safe. They want you to feel cherished. They want you to know that they are not playing with your emotions. Because truly, they are not. Their feelings are real. Their intentions are honest. Their heart is committed. This surprise is not a random plan. It is a step toward the future they want with you. They don't want to lose you. They don't want to keep you waiting. They don't want to hide anymore. They want a new beginning. A fresh chapter. A quiet promise between two souls who have felt each other deeply for a long time. My beloved soul, the universe is aligning this connection because you are stepping into a phase where love becomes mature, respectful, honest, and peaceful. You have suffered enough confusion. You have carried enough emotional weight. You have waited long enough. Now a shift is coming. This surprise is only the beginning. It is a sign that the universe has heard your silent prayers and is bringing emotional stability, clarity, and commitment into your life. Your person is preparing a moment where everything becomes clear, your doubts, your questions, your pain, all of it will begin to make sense. And when you enter that room, everything changes. You will feel it. You will know it. You will understand it. This moment is not far. It is approaching quietly, step by step. And when it arrives, your heart will understand why the wait was necessary. My beloved soul, stay calm, stay hopeful, and stay open. Your person is coming toward you with honesty. Their heart is filled with courage. A big surprise is unfolding. And remember, you are worthy of love. You are worthy of effort. You are worthy of beautiful surprises. You are worthy of someone making plans just for you. This is only the beginning of the story. My beloved soul. As this surprise draws closer, you may start feeling a flutter in your chest. That gentle, quiet excitement that seems almost like anticipation mixed with curiosity. You may even feel your mind trying to guess, what is happening? What are they planning? And while your mind searches for answers, your heart already knows. It already senses the intention behind their actions. Your person is doing more than just booking a room. They are carefully crafting a moment that reflects their deepest feelings for you. Every decision they make, the choice of location, the timing, the smallest details, is influenced by their desire to see you happy, comfortable, and emotionally moved. They imagine the perfect setting where you will feel the warmth of their heart. Maybe it's a cozy, softly lit room where every corner reflects care. Maybe it's a space with a view that takes your breath away, reminding you of the beauty they see in your presence. Perhaps they have chosen subtle touches, flowers, a small gift, a handwritten note, that will quietly whisper, "I thought of every little thing because of you." And as they plan, they are filled with nervous excitement. They replay the moment over and over in their mind, imagining your reaction. They wonder if you will notice their efforts, if you will feel the love they are trying to pour into every detail. But one thing is certain. They are doing this because they cannot hold back their feelings any longer. Their heart is too full, their love too strong to stay silent. My beloved soul, sometimes love asks for courage. Sometimes it demands that someone step out of their comfort zone, leave behind fears, doubts, and hesitation. Your person has finally found that courage. And with this surprise, they are not only revealing their emotions but also showing their commitment. They are silently saying, "I am here for you. I am ready. I choose you." They have probably thought about the conversation they want to have with you during this private moment. They want it to be sincere, honest, and full of vulnerability. They want to let you know how much you mean to them, how much your presence changes their life, and how deeply they have been affected by your kindness, your smile, your soul. But they are also thinking about your comfort. They are aware that surprises can sometimes overwhelm, so they are carefully planning to make sure you feel safe, understood, and appreciated. Their love for you is not reckless, it is thoughtful, patient, and nurturing. Your person may have imagined how you might respond when you first see the space they have prepared. Perhaps your eyes will widen with wonder. Perhaps a small gasp will escape you. Perhaps a smile will slowly form, one that melts their heart instantly. They imagine that quiet moment when words aren't necessary, when the energy between you both says everything without speaking. And my beloved soul, even before you walk into that room, the universe is already celebrating your connection. The stars align, the energy shifts, and a wave of anticipation travels silently toward you. You may not notice it at first, but it will touch you in subtle ways, through dreams, through thoughts that keep bringing you back to them, through a sense of expectation that feels like magic. This surprise is also a lesson in trust and patience. It is a reminder that the right moments are worth waiting for, that true effort and intention matter more than speed or convenience. Your person is showing you that they are willing to go the extra mile, to invest time, energy, and emotion into a moment that honors you and your relationship. You may feel curiosity mixed with anxiety. That is natural. The human heart often feels nervous when something profound and transformative is approaching. But I want you to hold on to hope, to trust the process, and to let your heart remain open. Your person's intention is pure. Their love is genuine. And what is coming is meant to elevate your connection, deepen your bond, and create a memory that will last a lifetime. Imagine, my beloved soul, the room filled with subtle light, soft colors, and gentle touches that speak of care. Perhaps there is music, soft and calming, filling the air with emotion. Perhaps there are symbols of thoughtfulness scattered around, a gift, a note, a shared memory represented in a way that makes your heart recognize their devotion. Every element has been chosen with you in mind, every detail created to make you feel seen, valued, and cherished. And when the moment comes for your person to speak, they will reveal layers of emotion they have kept hidden. Words that have been rehearsed in their mind will flow naturally, but with authenticity and warmth. They will share the depth of their feelings, the dreams they have imagined with you, and the sincerity of their commitment. My beloved soul, know this surprise is a turning point. It is a moment where the past hesitations, misunderstandings, or doubts dissolve, leaving only clarity, trust, and emotional connection. Your person wants to create a safe space where you can be fully present, fully honest, and fully open to the love they are offering. They have imagined your reactions, yet they are prepared for anything. Whether your response is joyful laughter, quiet tears, or a warm smile, they will accept it with patience and understanding. Because their intention is not to control your feelings, but to honor them. And in that room, my beloved soul, you may notice something extraordinary. It won't just be the thoughtful details or the planned moments, it will be the energy between you both. The unspoken understanding. The emotional resonance that can only happen when two hearts recognize each other. This is the power of genuine love, the kind that does not rush, does not demand, but simply exists, ready to be embraced. Your person has chosen this moment carefully. They have waited for the right timing, the right feeling, and the right alignment of circumstances. This is why it feels so significant, so charged with potential. They are not just booking a room. They are creating a sanctuary where your souls can connect in a profound way. And my beloved soul, do not underestimate the power of such a moment. It can heal wounds, deepen trust, and inspire hope. It can transform hesitation into certainty, fear into comfort, and longing into fulfillment. Your person is aware of this power, and that is why they are approaching with such care and love. They want you to feel the depth of their intention. They want you to see the effort, the thoughtfulness, the sincerity behind every choice they make. They want you to understand that their love is not fleeting, not casual, not superficial. It is rooted in admiration, respect, and a profound recognition of your worth. And so, my beloved soul, as this surprise draws near, I ask you to prepare your heart. Clear the doubts, release the fears, and make room for joy. Allow yourself to receive the love being offered, and trust that it is meant to elevate your life in ways you may not yet fully comprehend. The universe is aligning this moment for a reason. Your person's efforts, your presence, and the energy between you both are converging into a space where magic can unfold. And when you finally walk into that room, everything they have prepared, everything they have hoped for, and everything they feel will come together in a perfect moment meant just for you. This is your moment, my beloved soul. This is the beginning of something new, a chance to witness love in its most thoughtful, intentional, and heartfelt form. Embrace it, feel it, and allow it to touch your spirit deeply. My beloved soul. Now, as the day of the surprise approaches, your person's excitement is mingled with nervous anticipation. Every moment they spend thinking about you, every detail they plan, every small arrangement, they are doing it with one purpose: to make you feel truly seen, valued, and loved. Their heart has been patiently waiting for the right opportunity to show you this, and now the time is almost here. They imagine the moment you arrive. Perhaps your steps are quiet at first, filled with curiosity. Perhaps your eyes widen with wonder as you take in the space, noticing the care, the thought, and the love infused into every corner. They have imagined your reactions countless times, but even so, they are amazed at the idea that this will finally become real. Your person wants this moment to be about connection. Not about grand gestures or external applause. Not about impressing anyone or showing off. This is about you, your feelings, your heart, your presence. The room they have prepared is a sanctuary. A space where the noise of the world falls away, leaving only the clarity of emotions and intentions. Every small detail in that room is a reflection of how much they have been thinking about you. Maybe there is a note waiting for you, filled with words they've been too shy to say aloud. Maybe there's a token of affection that carries a memory or a meaning only the two of you share. Even the lighting, the colors, the atmosphere. All of it has been chosen to convey a silent message: you are important to me. You are cherished. You are loved. And when they finally speak, their words will be simple, honest, and from the heart. There will be no pretense, no unnecessary dramatics, only authenticity. They will want to tell you what you already sense. That their feelings are real, that their intentions are true, that their love has grown stronger through every thought, every longing, and every quiet moment spent thinking of you. They may speak of the little things you do that light up their world. The way your smile lingers in their mind long after the moment has passed. The way your laughter can transform even the heaviest of days into something lighter, brighter, more alive. They will speak of your heart, your soul. The essence of who you are, which they have come to admire deeply. My beloved soul, as you listen, as you feel, you will realize that this surprise is not just about the room or the moment. It is about recognition. It is about being acknowledged in a way that fills your heart with warmth. It is about someone showing up fully, bravely, and honestly for you. And yes, there may be moments of vulnerability. Perhaps a tear or two, perhaps a silence that speaks louder than words ever could. That is the beauty of a genuine connection, where emotions are safe, where honesty is welcomed, and where love is expressed without hesitation. Your person has imagined holding your gaze, meeting your eyes, and allowing the space between you to convey the depth of their feelings. They want you to feel their presence fully, to understand that every choice, every effort, every moment leading up to this surprise was made for you. This is their way of saying, I have chosen you. I am here for you. I am ready to step forward with honesty, commitment, and love. And in that room, my beloved soul, something magical will happen. You will feel it in the air, in the quiet moments, in the warmth that surrounds you. The energy between you both will shift, moving from anticipation to understanding, from curiosity to clarity, from longing to fulfillment. It will not be loud or overwhelming. It will be gentle, subtle, and powerful all at once. The kind of moment that leaves a lasting imprint on your heart, one that you will carry with you, revisiting in memory whenever you need reassurance, whenever you need to feel loved and appreciated. Your person has also thought about your comfort, your emotions, your reactions, your pace. They understand that a moment like this is delicate, and they have taken care to ensure that nothing feels forced or rushed. This is a space of freedom, a space where your heart can open without hesitation, a space where trust and love meet naturally. They have imagined your laughter, your tears, your quiet smiles. They have imagined you leaning closer, feeling connected, and perhaps even sharing your own heart in response. This is the power of intention, my beloved soul. When love is expressed with care, thoughtfulness, and authenticity, it becomes a force that transforms both hearts. And in this shared space, a quiet conversation may unfold. Perhaps you will talk about dreams, about hopes, about the future you both envision. Perhaps you will share your fears and uncertainties, feeling safe in their presence. Perhaps words will not even be necessary, because the energy between you both says everything without a single sound. Your person is preparing for this because they want you to feel loved, understood, and safe. They want you to know that their actions are guided by sincerity, not by impulse. They want you to experience the depth of their feelings in a way that touches your soul, not just your mind. My beloved soul, the universe is orchestrating this encounter because you are ready. You are ready to receive love in its purest form, to witness commitment expressed through thoughtful action, and to feel the warmth of someone who has truly chosen you. This moment will mark a turning point. It will redefine your connection, strengthen your bond, and leave a lasting imprint on your heart. It will remind you that love is not only felt but also expressed through effort, care, and intention. And after this moment, after the surprise has unfolded, you may feel a quiet peace settling in your heart. A reassurance that love is real, that it is possible, and that it can be expressed in ways that are gentle, meaningful, and unforgettable. Your person is doing this for you because they see your worth. Because they value your presence. Because they want to create a memory that reflects their feelings and your significance in their life. So, my beloved soul, as this surprise approaches, hold on to hope. Allow your heart to remain open. Trust that the universe is guiding this encounter, that your person's intentions are pure, and that this moment will bring clarity, joy, and a deep sense of connection. You are about to witness a love expressed in its most thoughtful, intentional, and heartfelt form. And when you experience it, it will remind you of your own value, your own capacity to give and receive love, and the beauty of moments created with purpose and care. My beloved soul. Now, the moment you have been unknowingly awaiting is finally here. The room your person has so carefully prepared stands ready, a sanctuary of thoughtfulness, love, and intention. Every detail whispers their care. The subtle lighting that warms your heart, the small touches that speak of your presence in their mind, the quiet ambience that allows your soul to breathe freely. As you step inside, perhaps you notice your chest tightening, a mixture of curiosity and anticipation. Perhaps your eyes catch the smallest detail that makes your heart flutter, and suddenly, everything around you feels charged with meaning. This is not an ordinary moment. This is a carefully woven memory, designed to speak directly to your heart. Your person is waiting, nervously but patiently. They feel their heartbeat echoing your own, a rhythm of hope and vulnerability. They are about to express all that has remained silent for so long, all the emotions they have held close, all the quiet admiration and deep affection they feel for you. And they are doing it with complete honesty. When they finally speak, their words are simple yet powerful. They may tell you how long they have been holding these feelings, how every thought of you has been cherished, how your presence has changed their life in ways words often cannot capture. They speak with a vulnerability that is both humbling and deeply touching because it comes from a place of sincerity. My beloved, I wanted to create a moment where you could truly feel how much you mean to me, they may say. Every detail, every little thing in this room, was chosen because of you. I wanted you to see how much I care, how much I've thought about you, and how ready I am to take this step with honesty and love. And as they speak, you begin to feel the depth of their commitment. This is not a fleeting gesture or a random act. It is a carefully considered expression of devotion, a testament to the patience, thoughtfulness, and love they have invested in your relationship. Every word, every glance, every breath is meant to convey the truth of their heart. You may find yourself smiling, tears welling in your eyes, or a quiet warmth spreading through your chest. That is the power of this moment, my beloved soul. It is not about grand declarations or dramatic gestures. It is about authenticity, vulnerability, and the quiet certainty that someone has chosen to show up fully for you. And then comes the magic, the conversation that flows naturally, where your hearts meet, where unspoken feelings finally find their voice. Perhaps you share your own thoughts, your own emotions, your own vulnerabilities. Perhaps you realize how deeply aligned your souls have always been, how much you have longed for this honesty, this clarity, this genuine connection. In this space, you feel seen. Truly seen. Not just for what you do, or how you appear, or the role you play in their life, but for who you are at your core. Your person wants you to feel safe, understood, and cherished, and every element of this surprise has been designed to communicate exactly that. And as the moment unfolds, a sense of peace settles over both of you. A recognition that love does not always announce itself loudly, but often grows quietly, patiently, and persistently until the right moment arrives. And now, my beloved soul, that moment has arrived. You may notice a shift in energy, a subtle alignment of hearts that feels like home. You may feel gratitude, joy, and relief all at once, a confirmation that your patience, your hope, and your belief in love have been honored. This is the power of someone choosing to act from sincerity, thoughtfulness, and devotion. Your person may reach out to hold your hand, to meet your gaze, to offer reassurance that their feelings are enduring. Every gesture reinforces the words they have spoken, creating a bond of trust and intimacy that feels both comforting and exhilarating. And in this moment, my beloved soul, something remarkable happens. You realize that love, when expressed with intention and care, has the power to heal, uplift, and transform. The room, the surprise, the careful planning, all of it becomes secondary to the connection that blossoms between your hearts. Your person has shown you that love is not only a feeling but an action, a commitment expressed through effort, vulnerability, and authenticity. And you, in return, recognize the depth of their devotion and the sincerity of their intentions. This is more than a surprise. It is a turning point. A moment that marks the beginning of a deeper understanding, a stronger connection, and a shared journey built on honesty, respect, and heartfelt affection. And as the conversation comes to a close, as the room fills with a quiet, comfortable energy, your hearts are aligned in a new, profound way. A connection that will continue to grow, guided by mutual trust, care, and the shared memory of this beautifully orchestrated surprise. My beloved soul, remember this moment. Hold it in your heart. Revisit it when you need reassurance or when you want to remember that love, when expressed sincerely, has the power to illuminate even the darkest corners of life. This is your gift. This is your moment. This is your recognition of the love that has been patiently waiting for the right time to show itself. And always know, someone has chosen to create this, to plan this, to act with courage and sincerity, all for you. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20.